What's up, everybody? What's up, fam? What's up, Freddie? How y'all doing? We're back at it, and now today we got Miss Vickie's. We're gonna try these chips. We're gonna see if we can find a God tier. The sad thing about this is we couldn't find barbecue Miss Vickie's, which, in our popular opinion, I think it could have been, even the God tier, because it's barbecue. But we don't have it today. We're gonna miss it. Then again, we have to get this done. What do y'all think? We got 3 choices.
Jalapeno, salt and vinegar, farmhouse white cheddar. Unless that junk tastes like freaking cheddar popcorn, it's gonna be trash.
Yo.
Yeah, I'm not excited about the cheese either.
Really? I think, dang, bro.
Salt and vinegar though.
Bro, look.
Okay. But then you guys are gonna like that one though.
Okay, check it out. I have to go with the white cheddar. And I do because I am not a fan of the other two. I would say the sour cream and onion, I think it's okay. It might definitely be the contender, but I don't want it to be. I don't want it to be so bad, but I will be very, very, very honest about my choosings today and the ratings that I give. So, if the white cheddar doesn't make it and the sour cream and onion makes it, then
I think it's gonna be jalapeno, but let's see and let's get it going. All right.
Oh, sorry.
Jalapeno is first.
Yes, Malcolm. Why don't you start the jalapeno one?
You guys just love watching me suffer.
Oh, I messed up. I thought every time I see green, I don't think jalapeno. Jalapeno just showed up.
Oh, you thought it was sour cream?
I thought it was sour cream. I'm sorry.
They're like,
Jalapeno might take the cake, man.
it smells pretty good.
While you're doing that, Malcolm, can you please explain to viewers what our categories are?
Of course. We've got the smell, the taste, the aftertaste, and would I give up the last chip? Those are the categories.
I think this actually smells pretty good.
I'm about to find out.
I don't know why, and it doesn't smell like the same. Like when it's kettle cooked, I think it smells different.
They smell good.
But they do smell good.
Dang. Miss Vickie's about to put Lay's
Okay.
on the back.
Is it hot?
The spice is coming slowly. It's very slowly approaching, which is so much better than like, hey guys, what's up? Like that sucks when that happens. It's building. It's building.
You don't want some more?
Yo.
I do. I want to smell those again. Ooh, it's getting hot though. It's getting real hot.
This chip
Bro.
Son.
is good. This is good chip.
Bro.
I think chip quality-wise, this has been the best one. Of course, it's kettle cooked. There's a different like crisp and crunch to it.
Yeah, bro.
Plus the flavor.
This is going to get high marks, man. I thought it was sour cream and onion, but I think this is going to take the cake.
No
Out the
artificial preservatives or flavors.
And it's got that liberal bag, man. Like that liberal bag, it just feels like you want to take care of the environment and everything, and even though it's really probably not taking care of the environment, that's just what it feels like.
It's still just a plastic bag.
It's just a plastic bag, which is some different kind of...
All right. What do we got? What do you got, Malcolm?
Oh, look, it's invisible, the bag.
Oh my
Okay,
gosh.
so that smell, that is a dang good smell. I'm gonna go like an 8 on that smell.
Yeah.
The taste, it's pretty good. I'm not gonna say it's like amazingly flavored. Okay, taste, aftertaste. The taste is pretty good. It's just kind of like a regular chip. I don't know that I would eat it for fun, but it's good. I can do like, I'll be generous because the smell was so good and give it a 6. The aftertaste, right, that spice just like very slowly builds up.
Yeah.
And I'm super torn because it gets too far. For me,
Okay,
the spiciness, it gets too far.
That's what I wanted to know.
Yeah. I was like, it's gone so quickly though. Like it's not, I still feel it a little bit, but it's not like still burning in my mouth.
But is that a plus right there?
I don't know.
Because that's a plus for me, but
I'm
I'll get to it.
super struggling on this aftertaste. I'm gonna go. I'm doing 8.
Ooh, I think that's
Because
that's higher than I thought you were
it
going to
was
go.
so like artfully executed, despite the unpleasantness. It was very short lasting.
It was like, hey Malcolm, I'm on the way. Hey, it was a communicative spicy. It was communicative.
The most communicative.
Yeah.
And then it was quick to leave. It didn't overstay its welcome.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I agree.
That
Dang,
was good.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
Yo.
So again,
I'm not even done eating it.
I can't give.
I want some more of that.
I have to give up the last chip. I wouldn't keep it.
Okay.
But I definitely would not trash it. But that was a solid chip. I'm excited about these salt and vinegar. Woo!
All right.
Somebody go.
Definitely good chip quality. I think the smell is great. You know, it's not disgusting. It's like you don't smell the I don't know, like, is it the oil or like how oily it is? I don't know. You can
not even
smell
that
the
oily.
seasoning, and it's good seasoning. I mean, I don't know. It just smells good. I'll give it
It's
an
a
8.
quality dang chip.
Yeah, exactly. I think we've been eating. Look, gentlemen, we've been eating Pringles. We've been what else? Ruffles. No, no. This super quality. So I'm giving that an 8 on smell. The taste, I like the taste. I like the fact that you can taste the jalapeno, and it's not spicy at first. It's just like you said.
It's just a flavor. It's just
It's
a
just
good flavor.
It's a good flavor. So I'll give that a 9.
Woo.
The aftertaste, and I think this is the best part. I think it starts, the heat starts developing, and it gets to a point where for me it's not too hot, which makes me want to keep eating. But if I stop eating, it'll go down pretty quick. It won't stay there and like feel like constant heat, and I love that. So I'll give that a 10.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Big money
I see some
over
people
here.
liking this chip. You know, people that are following us or watching the show, they're liking this chip, and I agree with them. This chip is really good. Would I give up this last chip? I would not.
Ooh.
I would not give up the last chip.
Dang.
I'll eat the last chip.
Bruh, starting off strong with jalapeno.
All right. Any last words, sir?
Yeah, let me get a little bit.
Any last words? 'Cause
No artificial
I will say this
preservatives or
right
flavors.
now. Miss Vickie's. That suggests that Miss Vickie's is not married. If Miss Vickie's showed up to the door with these chips and a guy, her date, was like, oh, you know, I'm ready to take you out. First date, he would probably marry her on the spot. These are so good. These are just such good chips, man.
Love and
Such
made
good.
with love and care.
And I am convinced of that. Every bite, every crunch, every snap is just good. That smell, I'm gonna give that a 9. It was not overbearing. You know, every time we open up, and you know what I think that's in part because of the bag they decided to use. I think so. Because everything you open the bag, it's like smack you in the face because it's like so tightly packed. I don't know. I don't know what they did, but it's just phenomenal. A phenomenal experience. The taste, give that a 10.
Ooh.
Give that a 10. Oh my gosh, the aftertaste, give that a 11. Oh my gosh.
Not a thing, but I'll give it a 10.
When I give up the last chip, no. Over my dead body. And then my spirit would rise. And then it would fight you. It would fight you for it. So,
ladies
Oh
and
my God.
gentlemen, we are starting off super strong with Miss Vickie's jalapeno. We're gonna drop that right into love it.
Nice. I'm actually surprised it didn't get a higher tier, but I think I know why. I don't think Malcolm
It's me.
is fond of the spiciness.
It's the spiciness. It's me and
Bro,
the spiciness.
this-
But I think we might find it.
we might.
Oh, barbecue, man. That was going to be it.
That would have been it, dude.
All right. What do we got
Okay,
next?
next up we've got Miss Vickie's salt and vinegar.
Ooh,
I
I like want to
am
give that to Malcolm as well.
So excited about
You don't want to do
these.
that?
I'll start these ones too, gentlemen.
Salt and
Woo!
vinegar, bro.
Vinegar's already
Oh, my
salty.
nose. That vinegar.
That,
Don't put your face in the bag.
Yeah.
Woo, that's strong.
yo.
The vinegar's already salty, bro. Why do we need...
What do you think? You want to start right away?
Oh my god.
Yo. I'm always going to say these I'm not going to say they taste. I hope they don't. But these smell like armpits. Like sweaty armpits.
That's why I don't wonder how anybody could ever... They usually, typically, that flavor of any chip always has some kind of body odor type smell. Here we go. I'm going in. Wish me luck. Oh my
trying to, okay, like, there's no, like...
Yes, there is.
How do you fairly judge the smell of vinegar? Like,
How do you
I don't
feel?
think
it doesn't smell good.
No.
It's vinegar.
Then why exactly? Why are we eating it?
That's totally subjective,
It
though.
tastes
Some people
delicious.
might love smelling armpits. Like, they might just like it. That's a thing. It's not that bad, though.
Okay, so that smell. Or like, I love the chip. I think it's delicious, but that smell. I
need to
mean,
try one
like
more.
it burns my nostrils. That was like painful.
It's like you can't have the taste without the smell, so
Yeah.
it's a hard one.
Which was actually with jalapeno. That's how it was. It didn't smell spicy, so I was like a little bit hopeful. But because this is such high quality salt and vinegar, you got like the biggest, most powerful smell of vinegar right in your face.
I was like, it was like you know, like Ryu from Street Fighter. It's like you charge it. Like you're waiting for that Shoryuken uppercut. Like the minute you open that back, go Shoryuken. Like yo, that just hurt, bro. Like
So I gotta do a 2 for the smell.
Yo.
The taste though, let me get one more of those. 10. Aftertaste, 10. Look at the last chip. No.
Wow. You want some
try
more?
one more.
Salt and
Let me
vinegar.
try one more, bro.
Look,
I'm trying to be very fair in my ratings today.
I already told you what it smells like. An armpit. A sweaty armpit. No Old Spice. So I'm going to give that a 2. The taste, though. You know, I'm not fond of salt and vinegar, but I don't know. It's because all we've tasted is bad quality salt and vinegar chips. So this might be a little bit different. Because this actually tastes good. Or at least good enough for me to want to keep going. So I'll give that a 7. I'll give that a 7. I feel comfortable. Actually, I feel comfortable with an 8.
Ooh, yeah.
The aftertaste, though, is not as good as the initial taste because it leaves that vinegarish,
Deliciousness.
which is not for me. It's not like a delicious vinegar aftertaste. That doesn't sound
That doesn't
appealing.
even exist. That doesn't even exist in no space. It's like
I wouldn't kiss myself if I knew I'd had this taste. Like, no, please. It's like garlic. I love garlic, but you know, there's a point where garlic is you have to stop. It's like you're I'm not even gonna go that far. So aftertaste, I'll give it a 6. Would I give up the last chip? Because it's Miss Vickie's, I was almost about to say no. But because it's salt and vinegar Miss Vickie's, I'm gonna give up the last chip.
At least it's not gonna go in the garbage.
okay, ladies and gentlemen, here I go. I do have to agree with Will, and when I say this, I'm being fair. This is the best salt and vinegar chip that we've had, and not anywhere near because of the taste, but because of something that's been consistent along the past two, this bag and the jalapeno bag, is the chip itself. It is a top tier potato chip. There isn't much grease when you after you eat this chip. There is little to no grease on my fingertips. Something that Pringles, they were advertising super heavy on. Oh, you don't have to rub your hands on your shirt. But your chip is trash. But anyway, I digress. Back to Miss Vickie's salt and vinegar. I'm not a fan of vinegar, and going in, I was like, okay, I could kind of tolerate this, but I do not find sour tasting things like this. Like if it's not a candy sour, then it should for no reason be anywhere on food. Now I will say it may be a good additive because I know like Jersey Mike's and some of these other sub and sandwich places do offer Miss Vickie's. Like it would probably be one of the better options to get to put on your chip as opposed to getting the actual sauces put on.
You mean on your sandwich?
Exactly, on your sandwich. Sorry, on your sandwich, because it is concentrated in one area. It's on the chip. It's not all over. It's sogging up your. And I think that this would be a good option. Like I would actually consider getting this the next time I go to a sub spot. Some call it Subway.
Just add it to the sub.
Yeah, I would
sense.
recommend because I've tried it before and I was like, yo, even oil, just like oil on the sandwich, it didn't work. But I think that because if you're looking for a mixture of flavor, something little like that little snap, this would be very good to get. But let's get into the rating. The smell, I'm giving that a 0.
Ooh.
Yes.
Breaking my girl down.
The taste, I'm giving that a 4.
Okay.
For the aftertaste, I'm giving that a 1.
Ooh.
Would I give up the last chip? I won't trash it.
Well, that's good at least.
'Cause I'll put it in the sandwich. Did it make it?
Literally
Yes.
the lowest possible point, and it is a like it.
Nice.
Thank you, because it did not deserve to go up there with the jalapeno at all. Not at all. And I'm fine with where it is, because I would actually eat it on a sandwich. I'd eat it within a sandwich.
Yeah.
Now, the last...
You want to get that
Vic-
one?
Of course. Of course.
Farmhouse white cheddar.
Not just any house, white cheddar, farmhouse. Don't know what that means, but it, it takes me to a place. I'll say that much. Haska.
I hope it's good, but I'm not big on any of these cheesy chips, except for Doritos. Doritos don't count, they're amazing.
It's the first bag I've had that I just smelled potato chip and something else, so I'm gonna take a few.
Well, I mean, how can you identify the smell when you never smelled farmhouse cheddar before?
Yo. But I have smelled potato chip.
Ooh.
But I have smelled potato chip, and none of the other bags actually had that potato chip smell first off.
Well, you knew what the other smells were.
Malcolm, do you want yours to be successful, or do you want? You know, I know you want this to be top tier.
Just gonna hold on to those over there, buddy.
I had to get some more because it's hard to get the flavor with just one chip.
That's why I grab more, because I can smell the potato chip itself.
It kind of smells like the Ruffles. to me.
Yo. You know exactly what this tastes like? It's like the cheddar. It's what I want the cheddar chips to be. It's what I want from cheddar chips, but then cheddar chips, it just gets a little bit too much halfway through the experience of the chip. Now this right here, yo, this is actually a really good cheese combination, cheese potato combination.
It's not overwhelming.
It's not. It's just, it does exactly what the jalapeno did, but then on the outskirts of it, it has a hint of sweet that's like, ooh, I think I'm hitting a spot, but you need more to actually hit the spot.
Oh, you want to start?
Yes. That smell is like a 4. I mean, I don't want to smell potato, really. I know what I'm getting into. Well, that taste, I'd give that taste an 8.
Really? It was that good.
Now, aftertaste, I was gonna say 8, I was gonna say 9, I'm gonna give it a 10 because I was just reminded on that chip I just had, I was reminded again, this is why I ought to be 10 in this category. Cause, hey buddy, there's more to get from this. You need another chip, just keep going. And so what I give it the last chip? Surprisingly I would.
Oh, okay. That is surprising. What you got, my man, Will?
I'm right there with Kiwi. The smell is, you can't actually smell, the white cheddar.
What about the yellow cheddar? You smell that?
What? So I'll just give it like a 4. Yeah. Yo, the taste. I didn't like it as much as Kiwi, like the initial taste, because I was waiting for the cheddar to kick. Which I think it all happens in like the aftertaste. So I'll give that like a 5.
Okay.
But the aftertaste is where everything is. It's where everything's at. It's like Kiwi said. That's when you can actually feel the cheddar. It's not overwhelming. It makes you want to continue going. But in my case, I wanted to stop, right after I had like a handful of chips. Or maybe 2. Because it's a very... I think I can find So sometimes I'm eating like jalapeno. I feel like I'm discovering a new flavor with each chip, even though it's the same flavor. Does it make sense? It's like I can go far. I can go. Like keep going further, and it's like a discovery of the flavor. I don't know. It's like I'm in an ocean of just exploring the flavor of jalapeno chips. With this one, it feels like a puddle, like a backyard pool. Like it's a small area to explore. It's just like, ooh, okay, I'm already across. Ooh, okay, I'm already to the other side. It's like there's not a lot to explore. It's just a cheese. It's really good cheese. Give it an 8. Would I give up the last chip? I would.
You would? Okay. The smell. One.
Dang.
That's worse than the salt and vinegar.
I mean,
Right, like salt and vinegar like burned my nostrils, but I still kind of liked it a little bit.
A little bit.
Because I knew that I was about to eat something delicious still. But this just doesn't smell good. This smells like a crappy cheese chip. And guess what? It also tastes like a crappy cheese chip.
Yo.
So because it's Miss Vickie's, I'll give it a 2.
Okay.
Because that aftertaste.
yo, son, that's crazy.
1. Again, because it's Miss Vickie's. Would I give up the last chip? Even though it's Miss Vickie's, I'd put it in the trash.
Yo,
It was not good.
that's fine. I'm actually, after I was eating a little bit more, I can bring that taste down to a 7. Bring that taste back down a little bit.
Well, it's not surprising
So-
to me.
Yeah.
These chips are unfortunately for Miss Vickie, and But you know, she's got lots of other good stuff going on.
It's crazy. We got them in line, and I almost assure you, barbecue was gonna be up top.
It would have been. We all always love barbecue.
And I think it might be. I'm suggesting this right now, live. We might have an honorable mention or a very like an invitation, maybe like an extra to the Chip Olympics, just because we know and we can vouch
If we can
for
find the barbecue.
flavor. Yeah, if we can find it.
So you're telling me that the barbecue is gonna show up like a Disney movie and show up late, didn't even really audition,
Like a cameo.
and then all of a sudden
It's gonna win.
Yeah, all the pieces play out, and then this chip just happens to get the spot, and then not only get the spot, but like you said,
Like we're gonna go to Walmart. We're not gonna be able to find a bag of regular Doritos. So to fill that spot, we're gonna have to get that barbecue Miss Vickie's. Even though she missed her chance, she got the call.
she misses the train. You know. Something, yo, it's gonna. Oh
Yo.
man!
All right, but we gotta continue. We gotta
Gotta
continue.
All right,
continue.
So, you want to take it away, Keith?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you've seen it, Miss Vickie's. Did we find the God tier today, gentlemen?
Nope.
No, we did not.
No
find the God tier
abominations,
today. Nope.
though.
Oh, not. no
That's been a
abominations.
while.
It
It's been a
has
while.
Been a while. Now I know some of you are wondering. Well, these other chips are down there. Oots. Do I hear it? Where's Oots? Like, best believe we got another round. 3 chips was not enough. 3 chips was not enough. So we're moving on into Oots, adding it to this category. My man, roll it.
There it is.
Yo,
You want to see that come right?
did not. They're so old they don't need commercials, but if they absolutely wanted one,
We can do it for
yeah.
them.
Cats and Uts. Cats and Uts. Cats and Uts. Gluten free, ladies and gentlemen.
So these
gluten free.
Utz chips are literally one of the oldest chips, like ever.
you want to talk about your grandma's old?
Yeah.
These chips, you see this girl right here? She didn't age. Really? They didn't like age her at all. But she probably older than your grandma.
1921.
Woo!
1921.
That is what it says on it.
Yeah,
19.
yeah.
Dang, it's seen Jim Crow. It's seen all type of stuff. It's seen.
You couldn't think of anything else.
I couldn't. It's seen Martin.
I'm gonna start.
It's seen Martin Luther King. It's seen a whole bunch of presidents. It's seen Vietnam Wars, World War One. Did it?
It looks like it's a nice looking chip.
Two. He knows. He's been doing this.
Okay, this is it's a potato chip.
You already know I'm not a fan of original chips.
I bet you'll be better than Pringles.
You know what though? They're better than Farmhouse White Cheddar.
Low key, this is a better chip than Lay potato chip.
I'm gonna rate it real quick.
Do it.
I'm just gonna rate everything: smell, taste, aftertaste, a 4.
Okay.
I'm not a fan of the original chips. It's not a bad chip, but there's nothing exciting about it. There's nothing like you can taste every original chip, and at this point, it's not about the taste. It's not about the aftertaste. Not even about the smell. It's like it's about the quality of the chip itself, like the crunchiness. You know, I don't know if it's kettle cooked or not, and I'm not a fan of neither. So
Yeah.
y'all can continue.
4. So you wouldn't throw it away?
I wouldn't throw it away. I mean, I'll keep the last chip.
Okay, check it out. So, potato chips, they're just typically trash, like, because there are better options, there are better things you can do with a chip, and that's the reason why we have multiple different ones that you see week in and week out. So, for the smell, it's this potato chip smell, that's a disgusting smell, that makes me nauseous. Give that a 3.
Ooh.
Now for the taste, it's actually better than the Lay's regular potato chips. So I don't know what I gave it that, but I hope I give this higher than that. So I'm gonna give it like a 5. Give it a 5. Now the aftertaste, I'll give that a 4. And then would I give this up? I wouldn't trash it. I wouldn't trash it. You know, it's earned its spot.
Yeah.
It's earned its spot to be shared.
Yeah. I agree.
So, you know what's interesting about this? Side note, is that the ingredients for this is how you know it's 1921 stuff. It's like 4 ingredients only.
That's a good thing about it.
Yeah, you use potatoes, cottonseed, oil, and salt, and they passed it along and said,
Yeah.
"Here, Malcolm, buy these for $4.29."
Yeah.
Shoot, yo, they made a killing off of some.
I mean, they're still around.
They're doing something right.
100 years. I want 100 years later. 99 years later.
That's
Wow.
crazy.
Hey, congratulations, man.
Yo, this chick is like 100 years old.
Bruh.
She has not
My
aged.
grandmother's like 91 or 92.
Woo.
So
Yo, she's seen them. She probably had one of the first bags. Bro.
for real.
That's crazy.
What do you got, Malcolm?
Okay, the smell. I mean, it just smells like a chip, to taste like a chip, to aftertaste like a chip, to... Would I trash it, though?
Don't disrespect. It got some time on it.
Yeah.
It's like
Respect your elder?
yeah, it's like 3 times, 4 times your
Fine,
age,
I
bro.
won't thrash it. My wife will probably eat it or something.
I mean, I think it got the category it deserved.
Yeah.
Within our group, of course.
Yeah. Okay,
There it goes, there it goes.
What do we got
next?
Please let me get this one.
go for it.
Barbecue! Here we go!
Hold on, wait. We never took predictions, but everybody knows barbecue is gonna be what we go for. Okay?
Barbecue is usually the best among us.
But do you think that this is gonna be better than the jalapeno from Miss Vickie's? What do you think?
You know? No, it's not.
Okay.
I think, I don't know. Let me taste it because the smell is not a good indication. And for some, well, okay.
It's got a little
The
body.
shape-
It's got a little body with the rip.
Yeah, exactly. I was just about to say that. It looks like a ruffle.
All right, I'm gonna get some flavor on this one.
Disappointment all over your face, guy.
Yes, 100%.
I was really hopeful for
Wow.
these. This cookie, where'd you see
I
the bag?
want to try it again.
Here it comes.
I'm not excited about putting this in my mouth. Nope. What is this? It's not barbecue.
I don't know. I don't know what state.
Actually,
Yeah.
I don't know what.
that aftertaste is bad.
It's
I
really
don't
bad.
know what region this barbecue's from.
From 1921.
I didn't say what year.
I answered your question.
The 1921 region.
Because you have a East Carolina barbecue. You have like the Kansas City barbecue.
Just what barbecue tastes like in 1921, bro. There's your answer.
You think so?
No, I don't know. Probably. What? Like,
You have different types of barbecues. I can't even tell you what part of the U.S. this barbecue flavor came from.
not somewhere I've been, or some time I've been.
I'm gonna appreciate that they're using turmeric for color. They're not using artificial coloring or anything like that. So you got points, and technically, those are the only points I'm gonna give because this is gonna be a 0 all across. I would trash this chip. I would not eat it.
I mean, if you go and make a barbecue chip, after all
eat it.
that we've done, all the barbecues, I'm good. After all the barbecues that we've tested,
Well, he about the family size too. That's a big old bag.
from the time we've been doing this, it's almost as if we rate.
Disappointing.
Yeah, we hold these to a high standard. We hold barbecue to a high standard. So it's not that we're being biased necessarily in favor of barbecue, because barbecue chips or whatever barbecue has to show up. And if it doesn't show up in the slightest, it's probably gonna get bombed, right? So you gave it 0s across the board. I will give it 1s across the board. 1s across the board. And will I give up the last chip? I surprisingly would not trash it. I won't trash it though.
Well,
My dog will eat it or something.
the smell, 1. The taste, 0. The aftertaste, bro. When we come up with negatives, this will be in the negatives.
You sound sad.
I was about to say he sounds defeated.
Bro, like my hopes were so high. I was like, when you said, "Are they gonna beat the jalapeno?" Yes, these are gonna go all the way, and they did not make it anywhere outside of my trash can, because that's where I'm gonna put them, and I'm not gonna eat anymore. You know what these are? Do you know, my good man Kibwe, what these are? Abomination.
Man, you guys already know. Hold on, we gotta sing the song for them real quick. Yo, my gosh, bro, I'm gonna do that.
I'm not excited for the road ahead.
More? No, actually, what are these? Sorry, what are these? These are sour cream and onion.
What do we got? Sour cream and onion?
I forgot, I saved the best for last.
Oh,
Is what I saved.
The best for last. Okay, buddy. You notice how everybody? Yeah, this is how old this is. Do you notice that how everyone? You know what? I'll reveal it later.
They're so bad they're invisible.
You don't
You
even
literally
know. You
can't
gotta-
see them.
Look at these guys, man. Like I'm actually trying to give it. I'm at least giving them their fair share of respect.
bruh.
Respect is different than tasting good.
Yes.
They don't taste
You
good.
haven't tasted it yet.
It's sour cream and onion, bro.
I know it's gonna be trash, but at least
Where's
it
like
has
the
some
smallest chip I can find?
I feel like sour cream and onion and salt and vinegar kind of go hand in hand.
No.
They're both just like an ugly pair of shoes or ugly pair of people. I don't know.
Better than the barbecue.
For real?
Mm-hmm. I don't like sour cream and onion.
What am I eating right now?
It went like, nope.
I'm just trying to figure out.
I'm
How-
good.
How do you go from 4 ingredients to like 15?
Paragraph.
You couldn't
Yep.
just figure out this taste naturally? Like you couldn't just add like 1 or 2 more to this 4 ingredient
Like sour cream and onion.
recipe? Like sour cream and onion. Well, you couldn't. Man, it doesn't make sense.
Chip producers must be like, look at these 3. I'm gonna be quick. I want to be quick.
Go
Let
for it.
me be quick. I'll give it a 3 all across. Because it smells just like how it tastes. Actually, the aftertaste, I'll give it a 1. Because it's worse than the actual taste. And I would trash the last chip. Actually, you know, I'll be a little bit forgiving. I'm not gonna try it. I'll give it to the next, you know, the next guy that wants to suffer a little bit.
Oh, Malcolm.
Probably. Go ahead.
Okay. The smell, 1. The taste, it's better than barbecue, so it doesn't get a 0, it gets a 1. The aftertaste, again, better than barbecue, so it gets a 2.
Okay.
When I give the last chip, I would not give the last chip. I would put it in the trash can.
We already know where this is going.
So
I don't know. He might save it.
I don't think I can. I don't think I had the willpower within my taste buds to save this. Like, I think my taste buds are frustrated with me. Like, to where... So this is, like, literally the first actual meal that I've had today. I was like, it's got here today, and I'm going to save up all of the satisfaction that I would have with any meal, and I would invest all of that in this moment.
Poor decision.
Very.
Thank God we did Miss Vickie's first, because, man.
Oh, my gosh. So, okay. So then now having these was just... My taste buds, I'm worried that if I actually have what I brought to eat, that my taste buds are going to reject it because it's on, like, it's gonna boycott. Like my taste buds are gonna boycott my next meal. So for the smell, right? Mm-hmm. The smell, I'm gonna give that I'll give it a 1. I will give it a 1 for the taste.
Utz is not going far.
I will down to a 0. The aftertaste, how is the aftertaste better than the actual taste? I'll give that like a 3.
Okay.
Would I give up the last chip? I would give up last. I wouldn't trash it. I know people who like them. Maybe not, but they do like sour cream and onion.
This actually got it.
Yep. So this made it to the which, you know, it's fair. Because it's not. It's better than the abomination barbecue.
Yeah, it's definitely not an abomination.
It's like we have to now safeguard everything to not become an abomination, because we need people to know that if you're gonna come with a barbecue chip or barbecue,
it better be top notch.
It better be your best foot forward. Because if it's not, toes gonna get stepped on easy. Now,
I saved the best for last.
This one is me.
You can have it, man. And this is the 7th and final chip of today. Just to answer your question, Freddy. 7th and final. We are doing another salt and vinegar.
Oh, no. You must be excited.
It has the colors of toxic on it. You know this. This is how you know how old this is. Everybody at this point, they do salt and vinegar in a blue bag or something like that.
Yeah, blue.
And these guys are just like, let's just get right to it. Yellow and green.
That whole bag is invisible too. I dig it.
You dig it? Yeah, it's about to be in the trash invisible.
Nah.
Yo, I think I overdid it. This chip is almost bigger than me if you can see it.
Dude, this smell, man. It's like I'm doing this.
Yo!
Look.
Yo! I don't think I could do this, bro.
The smell is much better than Vickie's. Because Vickie's was so, like, high quality, that vinegar was punching you in the face, but I could just smell that vinegar all day long.
The chip is just, like, melting. And not in a good way.
It's not melting. It's the vinegar. It's fooling you as if it's melting.
No, dude, it like dissolves.
It dissolves, right?
You can like feel it dissolving.
Nah.
That's cool.
Oh my god.
The guy that if he has to put his hand in some dissolving, melting thing, he's like, nah, I'm good. But if the chip
Malcolm, I'm not gonna let you do it. Please.
That's super weird.
Look, just put it right there. Zeros all
okay,
across.
Okay. You know what? Because I went to experience this dissolving because I couldn't bring myself to put that whole disgusting thing in my face.
That's so weird.
I'm gonna try it. I'm going to go for a chip that is reasonably big.
It feels like a little bit left, and then pay attention to it. It's like the crumbs are like dissolving in the back of my
Not good.
throat. Do you get the dissolving?
No, but what I do get is zeros. All across, up and down. That's what I definitely get from this.
Go ahead, Malcolm.
Yo.
Let's see how good this chip actually is based on your score.
Standing on its own in your corner. Malcolm, go. Save it.
The smell? Bro.
You might as well just give it all 10s at this
10!
Yo, no.
The taste?
Son.
Bro,
Oh.
10!
No.
That aftertaste, bro, that dissolving? How many ingredients you got in that chip?
Shoot.
Is it like 2 paragraphs?
You have Satan. For one, you have Satan. You have,
All right.
the legions of
The aftertaste? That is like fizzily dissolving in my throat, bro. That was scientific. I can taste every chemical I'm eating.
science.
And it is a
Science.
10.
I told you it had the caution colors on it. It had the warning. This is
When I give up the
nuclear.
last chip, nah, bruh. I am not giving up that last chip.
Saved this chip all by himself. Wow.
This last and final chip, thanks to me alone, isn't it?
Does not deserve that. Oh my gosh. Mako, Habib, are you telling me that these deserve higher ratings of a salt and vinegar chip than some of the other salt and vinegar chips that you've
Just
had?
consider, is it
They
right
did- they
lower
didn't-
than Miss Vickie's?
They didn't dissolve in your throat. No, these are better than Miss Vickie's salt and vinegar.
Because they dissolve in
No,
your throat?
because of the smell. I couldn't give it a high smell because it was too powerful. But these are less powerful, so the smell went higher.
I'm officially done, ladies and gentlemen. I am out. I am ready to eat real food.
No, let me restore hope in you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Let me restore hope in you.
Thank you. You want to take it away from
I
me?
will take this away, and I will definitely take that salt and vinegar away and throw it in the trash. But I know my brother Malcolm wants it. So, gentlemen, did we find a God tier today in Oots? Did we?
We did
No,
not.
we did not. We did not. Not collectively. I'm not sure. I am not sure how we're going to continue to do this, but I just know that we will do it.
Excuse me.
Yeah, salt and vinegar is now all that dissolving is now transforming him into a sneezing monster. You see, there we go. Knew it. Nuclear. But anyway.
Rona.
That's what the chemicals were.
What do we got next? What do we got
COVID-19. Oh. On the ingredients. So next, ladies and gentlemen.
Finally.
Matter of fact, I think we need to pull the list up.
Let
We
me
have a
let
list.
me take this away a little bit.
Go for it. Sir.
Okay. After all these weeks, the months you've patiently waited while we were on hiatus, we have finally arrived at the Chip Olympics.
The Chip Olympics.
It's so powerful and so serious. It's gonna take us 2 weeks to put it together. So there will be no God tier next week, but the following week you will have the ultimate Chip Olympic God tier. So let me quickly recap for you all of the chips, all the contenders
Yes.
for the Chip Olympics in 2 weeks. Okay, for Lay's,
Let's go.
the best Lay's,
Let's go.
of course, was Sweet Southern Heat Barbecue.
Let's go. And that jump was the wave. Next.
It was so good. So we have to discuss, do they only get the highest points, or if there's 2 in the highest, does it get both of them, or just the highest points?
I'll put the 2 of them in there. Like if they're right there, if they both get
Because
same
the
amount of
other
points.
one is 2 points less honey barbecue.
You know what? Okay, you know what?
What do you think?
Because we've been on this journey for so long, and we want to do something reasonable, and we want to give the people something good, we will allow these. Because who knows? Maybe over the course of these few months, our taste buds have defected or changed, and are now favoring a little bit more sweet than a little bit more heat. So let's get them both in there. I think that is accurate.
Honey barbecue and sweet and southern
Let me just say
barbecue.
this. They must be in a high category. And what I mean by that, they must be at least a love it.
Yeah. Okay, I see that. Because if there's 2 that are trash,
We're
but
not,
they're
yes.
the highest,
No.
we don't want to suffer like that.
Exactly.
Okay, Doritos. The
ready.
best Doritos.
Let's go.
Whoa, by far.
Let's go.
Spicy nacho.
Let's go.
Spicy nacho. Okay,
Yo.
then we've got Pringles. So, Pringles Part 1, Pringles Part 2. Pringles Part 1, the best was barbecue. Bro, surprise, surprise.
Surprise! What do we got? Part 2.
Part 2, the best was wavy jalapeno.
I would pick one. What would you pick?
I think to mix it up, we'd have to do the wavy jalapeno.
I agree.
So that technically that had the higher points.
Perfect.
So 22
Wavy
and, it was
jalapeno.
22 and 20.
Perfect.
Okay,
Wavy jalapeno for Pringles.
Yes, for Pringles.
let's
Yep,
go.
yep, yep. Okay, Sun Chips. The highest is garden salsa.
Okay, okay.
Let's go,
For
man.
Ruffles. The highest, oh, bro, you remember this? The highest is original.
Yo, oh my gosh. Oh, I forgot.
That was last week. We tried to block it from our minds.
Yeah, I did not remember this.
Oh,
They're so bad.
snap. Yo, we got to give props to Ruffles that everything you went beyond the original was trash. Like, usually it's supposed to, you sit down with your buddies and you say, look, we got to take it to the next level. And they're like, how do we do that? And you guys collab for
We gotta
like
make
months.
Ruffles look so good.
Exactly. We put Anthony Davis on one of the bags, which was happened to be the worst bag that they could offer the public. Keep going.
I had like a flashback and I went like, I had a twitch. It was just so bad.
So then, as a recap for just now today, Miss Vickie's jalapeno, that's going to the Trip Olympics.
She is going to be Mrs. Vickie's by the end of this bag, I'm telling you.
And then, guess what, guys? The best Utz is the Utz original.
Oh, we got 2 originals in there. Oh man.
Oh man, salt and vinegar was 2 points below that. Oh, that one should go too, right?
No. With Miss Vickie's, are we going to allow the special invitation for the Miss Vickie's barbecue? Because I know, the audience was asking about the barbecue Miss Vickie's. Like, they were waiting for it. So I think, we owe it to them.
Oh, wait.
We owe it to Miss Vickie's. We owe it to barbecue to bring in to the Chip Olympics.
I'll allow it.
You'll allow that? Okay,
What about-
do you
what
allow
about
it?
you?
I can't say no.
Good.
I can't say no.
Miss Vickie's barbecue, welcome
To the Trip
to
Olympics.
the Chip Olympics.
If we can find you.
Yeah.
If we don't
Carmen,
find you,
like Carmen Sandiego, we can't find you.
you're not
Oh,
coming.
Waldo, we can't find you. The game is over
Yes.
for you. So we'll see. We'll see about getting a hold of you. We're not going way out of our way to get you. Either you're gonna be at the store or not. Okay.
Yeah, for real.
Okay.
For real.
So,
All right.
Let's close it out.
all right. Did we find a God tier today between Miss Vickie's or Utz? No,
We
we
did not.
didn't. But we did have a good time.
Utz.
Utz.